She woke up one morning, made her coffee, sat by the window, and felt something shift. Not sadness, not anger, not loneliness, peace. And for the first time in as long as she could remember, she did not reach for her phone to check if someone had texted. She did not run through the list of things she needed to fix. She did not wonder what she had done wrong. She just sat there, with her coffee, and felt completely fine. That woman is everywhere right now. She is in your office. She is in your family. She might be sitting right where you are sitting. And nobody is asking her the right question. Not, why did you give up? But, what did love cost you to get here? You are the woman who loved first. Always. You are the one who remembered birthdays, who checked in, who asked how they were and actually waited for the answer. You are the one who stayed up talking, who rearranged your life when theirs fell apart, who held the whole relationship together with your bare hands while they watched. You gave and gave and gave. Not because you were weak, not because you did not know better, but because you genuinely believed that if you loved someone enough, the love would come back. And one day you woke up and realized it did not. Not because you were not enough, not because you did something wrong, but because some people are only capable of receiving. And you spent years pouring into someone who had no idea how to pour back. And the most devastating part? You did not even realize how empty you had become, until the day you sat alone and felt more full than you had in years. There was a moment. You know the one. There was a moment. Maybe it was small. Maybe nobody else would even notice it. Maybe it was the time you were crying and they scrolled their phone. Maybe it was your birthday. The one they forgot, or remembered too late, or remembered with something that felt more like obligation than love. Maybe it was the conversation you tried to have. The one where you finally said, I need more from you. And they looked at you like you were asking for too much. Or maybe it was just a Tuesday. And you looked across the room at the person you loved and felt completely alone. That was the moment. Not the moment you gave up. The moment you woke up. Because something in you, something ancient and wise and tired of being ignored, finally said, enough. And enough is not giving up. It is the bravest word she has ever spoken. People look at her and say, she has given up. She is bitter. She is closed off. She just needs to try again. But they are not seeing what Skye sees. She has not given up on love. She has given up on performing love for people who mistake her effort for weakness. She has given up on shrinking herself. She has given up on explaining her needs to people who treat her needs like inconveniences. She has given up on apologizing for being a whole woman with a whole heart. She is done with the version of love that asked her to disappear. She is done with relationships that felt like auditions, where she was always performing, always proving. She tried the right way. She communicated. She was patient. She did the work. She read the books. She went to therapy. She showed up. And at some point, you have to honor the woman who did everything right. You have to honor her decision to finally choose herself. Not as a last resort, but as the first time she has ever been someone's first choice, including her own. Her mornings are different now. She wakes up and the first feeling is not dread. The first feeling is quiet. She makes her coffee exactly how she likes it. She watches the show she always wanted to watch. She spends her Sunday exactly as she chooses, not negotiating, not compromising, not dimming herself so someone else can shine. Her home feels different. There is no tension living in the walls. She laughs more, not the laugh she performed to keep the peace, the laugh that comes from somewhere real. She has rediscovered what she actually likes, what she actually thinks, who she actually is when nobody needs her to be something smaller. And here is the thing that surprises her most. She is not lonely. This quiet life she has chosen, this is not lonely. This is the first time she has not felt alone in years. If you are her, Skye needs you to hear this. You are allowed to be done. Being done does not mean you will never love again. It means the next love will meet you where you actually are. Being done does not mean you are cold. It means you finally have enough warmth for yourself. You are not giving up. You are waking up. And the woman who finally chooses herself is not the end of the story. She is the beginning of the best one. I want to speak to the part of you that is still questioning this, the part that wonders if you are too broken to be loved properly. You are none of those things. You are a woman who loved with everything she had. That is not weakness. That is one of the most human things a person can do. You deserved better. The whole time. And now, finally, you are choosing it. Drop A below if this is you. If you are her. Follow Skye, because you deserve to feel this scene every single day. And done is the most powerful thing she has ever been.